This guy that's in front of me, this is who I want to be when I get old. Cruising town in a little dirt bike, long gray hair, long white beard, Ray-Ban shades. This guy knows what's up. Aw, yeah. That guy is awesome. Good morning. I didn't sleep at all last night. Not at all. Just staring at the ceiling and thinking. And I couldn't shut my brain off. So I am pretty wrecked this morning. Just toast. My brain hurts. And the reason why my brain hurts and why I couldn't sleep, I was just thinking, is I applied to go to college at age 30. That's caused a great deal of anxiety for me to think about. First, just getting accepted causes anxiety, and then the thought of working a 40-hour-a-week job and going to school full-time just kind of freaks me out, man. The point of this daily vlog is to be positive, spread positivity, and love and hope. And also just to make my life in general more positive. I'm working really stinking hard, man, and I'm pulled in 3 different directions every day, and I manage, I hold my own. I'm not complaining about that. Like, I do the work that I'm supposed to do, and I do it well. Like, there's no complaints there, but sometimes people just, like, they want to get in the way of your progress because they feel like your success stunts their progress somehow. My hair's so silly without pomade. So flowy. Hour 2 into the workday. Still no sleep. I got some stuff typed up this morning. My office is in like the central location of all offices, and the windows that I have face out into the offices. So when people see me in my office, since I don't have like a door, they just kind of come in. And so this morning, the first 2 hours were not as efficient as I wanted them to be. However, I think I'm still on pace to get done with the things that I want to accomplish this morning. And I have a game plan for this afternoon. And part of me kind of wants to see how long I can stay up now that I've gotten this far, and then like film it. That's like probably a bad idea. Okay, I know it looks like I haven't moved, but I just got back from that site visit, and that's 2 more hours that I've been up. So I was there from 10 to noon. Yeah, it's like I can't feel my brain, but I can feel like the tiredness, the fatigue, like right behind my forehead. It's super weird. So yeah, probably shouldn't be driving, but here we go. There was a time in college, like back when I was 18, where I had a paper due on like a Friday morning. So Thursday night, I stayed up all night to do the paper, 9-page paper, due in the morning. I didn't start it till 10 p.m. So I did the paper, I turned it in Friday morning. It was the only class I had on Friday. So then I went back to my dorm, and my roommate in the dorm reminded me that I had promised him I would drive him to his house to go see his mom, and his house was like 6 hours away. So I drove him to his mom's house after I handed in the paper that next morning, after I'd already stayed up all night. Then stayed at his family's house for a little while, and then he showed me around his hometown, and then I hopped in the car to drive back to school, and it was dark and really foggy, and so there was nothing to look at when I was driving back, and I was at right around about hour 40 of being awake, and in my mind, I was still an hour away from school. So in my mind, I was like, you know what? If I drive faster, that means I will get there sooner. Basically, I hauled ass in like zero visibility just to get back so I could go to bed. And I almost fell asleep a couple times while driving because it was foggy and like there was just nothing to look at. It was so boring. But I cranked the music and made it back to college. And then when I got there, the other guys on the floor were playing Halo 2. Halo 2 had just come out. And they had just bought it that Saturday, so I went into their room and watched them play Halo 2 for a couple more hours, and I ended up going to bed at like hour 47. So I never made it to that 48-hour mark. Yeah, I'm not as tired as I was 12 years ago, but boy howdy, I am still very tired. So I'll let you know how far I get. I know we've been talking about sleep a lot, but just think about like how good it's gonna feel when I finally fall asleep. I think I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it to 5 o'clock. Hey friends. We never got a chance to finish counting down to the amount of time that I stayed up. So let's do that. I went to bed at about 10:30. So that means that I was up for 40 hours straight. That's what I made it to. I got so tired after I got home yesterday after work that like I didn't grab the GoPro because I was just kind of feeling all loopy and kind of weird. But yeah, I went to sleep at 10:30 and I slept until 8 o'clock. It was great. I just feel like I completely recovered from my silly adventure of staying up for a really long time for no real apparent reason. Keep looking at that one spot, and then your eye shrinks, and then keep looking, and then it goes back up to big and giant, and then I put the flashlight on and small, and then take it off and it goes back to big.